Artificial intelligence. Using artificial intelligence to enhance your writing, it's here, it's not going away. We might as well learn how to use it. Here's why AI is a game changer for self published authors. It'll save you time, it'll boost your creativity, it helps with outlining, editing, marketing, it'll reduce costs for you. You'll have less need for expensive editors, marketers, or designers. It can assist at every stage, including brainstorming, writing, editing, and marketing. Here's an example of brainstorming and planning. It'll generate unique story ideas, and here's the prompt. Give me three unique suspense novel ideas that haven't been done before. Here was the AI response to that one. Number one, the memory thief. A man wakes up each morning with memories that aren't his. He must piece together who he really is before he forgets forever. The second is the silent passenger. A woman takes the same train every day. One day, she sees a ghostly figure sitting next to her, warning her of an imminent disaster. The third one is the vanishing witness. A detective is investigating a murder, but every time she interviews the key witness, they disappear from all records as if they never existed. The case for use is AI helps generate fresh ideas or will build on existing ones. You can actually give it some information, an idea of your own, and ask it to build on that idea. Give you three instances on that idea. Another thing you can use AI for is genre and market research. I haven't done too much of this yet, but I probably will in the future. It can analyze trends for you. And here's a prompt. What are the top selling tropes in psychological thrillers right now? And here's the AI response to that. Unreliable narrator, as in Gone Girl, The Girl on the Train. Twist endings, The Silent Patient. And memory loss or identity confusion, Before I Go to Sleep would be the other one. So here's your case for use. It helps self published authors target marketable trends. So if you're wanting to have ideas of things that are selling well at the moment in your particular genre, this is something that can help you out. AI for character development. Here's an example. Create a complex character backstory. And here's your prompt. Create a compelling backstory for a female detective with a dark secret. Here would be your AI response. The name would be Eleanor, Ellie Graves, Ellie for short. Past would be survived a car crash that killed her family. She doesn't remember why she was in the car that night. Here's her secret. She suspects she caused the crash but has no memory of it. Here's your case for use. AI can provide character depth, which the author can tweak for originality by giving AI additional suggestions. AI can be used for plotting and outlining. Here's a prompt. Create a three-act outline for a crime thriller. And here would be the response. Act 1, the crime. Detective Ellie Graves is called to investigate a missing person case. The victim's car is found, but the body is missing. Act 2, the investigation. Ellie discovers a pattern linking this disappearance to a case from her past. Clues hint at a connection to the night of her family's accident. Act 3, the truth. The real culprit is revealed, someone close to Ellie. She must face the truth about what happened that night. Case for use. AI helps structure a novel efficiently, making plotting faster, and it also helps with scene planning. Here's some examples of different kinds of AI tools you can use for the various types of writing that you're going to do. For plotting and outlining, Plotter is a really good one. Plottr, a visual plotting tool that helps organize story structure using templates like the hero's journey and Save the Cat. Here are the best AI assistants for brainstorming and outlining. ChatGPT. You can access that by going to openai.com and then downloading ChatGPT. There is a free version, although it's limited to how much you can use it per day or every so many hours. But I've had a pretty good experience using it. It's excellent for brainstorming twists, developing outlines, and generating scene by scene breakdowns. It can actually enhance scenes if you need help with that. Claude AI, great for long form coherence, helps refine plot structures. Pseudo Write, designed for fiction authors, it generates outlines, character profiles, and even story beats. Here's the best genre specific outlining. Novel AI works well for fantasy and sci fi plotting. Dramatotron by DeepMind helps generate coherent scene structures and stories. Here's best for nonfiction and outlining chapters. AI Writer helps structure nonfiction outlines based on research. HyperWrite generates structure outlines for both fiction and nonfiction. Using AI for scene planning. Here's an example. Generating a scene summary. And here's your prompt. Write a 200-word summary of a tense interrogation scene. Here would be the AI response. Detective Ellie Graves leans forward, her fingers tapping on the metal table. Across from her, a nervous young man, Alex, wipes sweat from his brow. Tell me again, she says, voice calm but firm. Where were you last night? Alex swallows hard. I already told you. Home. She slides a photo across the table. His car, parked outside the victim's house. His breath catches. I I can explain. Silence. The clock ticks. Ellie narrows her eyes. Start talking. Here's your case for use. It helps speed up drafting and provides inspiration for scene details. Here's how you can use AI for editing and polishing. Improving a paragraph, and here will be your prompt. Rewrite this sentence to be more suspenseful. Ellie walked into the dark alley, unsure of what she would find. Here is an AI response. The alley swallowed Ellie in shadows, each step echoing against the damp brick walls. A whisper of movement ahead sent a chill up her spine. Here's your case for use. AI enhances descriptions, making writing more immersive. Another thing you can use AI for is blurbs and marketing copy. I've used ChatGPT for this and had really good success with it. Here's an example, creating a compelling book blurb. And here's your prompt. Write a suspenseful blurb for a thriller called The Memory Thief. You sometimes do have to write a short blurb yourself with some of the information, and then it'll make it better for you. Here's the AI response. He wakes up early morning with memories that aren't his. Each day, a new life, a new past, new secrets. But when he remembers a murder that hasn't happened yet, he becomes the only one who can stop it. Here's a case for use. AI helps craft engaging book blurbs for readers. AI for author biographies. I used um, ChatGPT to make my biography when I sent it in for the presentation that I did at Ozark Romance Authors. And I have trouble doing it for myself because I feel like I'm bragging and I don't like doing that. So it really can help. Here's an example. Write an engaging bio. Write a short, engaging author bio for a thriller writer. Jane Doe is the author of Pulse, pounding thrillers that keep readers up at night. When she's not plotting her next twist filled with mystery, she's sipping coffee and exploring forgotten bookstores. Her best selling novel, Shattered Lies, is arriving now. Couldn't read it. Anyway, case for use. AI helps create professional, engaging bios for websites like Amazon and also for social media. When I had mine, when I was asking for best practices for an engaging bio, uh, ChatGPT said, "Would you like me to write a bio for you?" And I said, "Sure." So it wrote one and it pulled stuff off of the web from everywhere. I didn't even give it any information. It even included some information about my dog. So I felt like it really did a great job. You probably will have to edit it a little bit or ask it for adding additional information. It had not added any of my education into the bio, so I provided my education and said add my education including this to the bio, and it did, and it made it sound really good. So um, you get in, you get out of it what you put into it. You have to be specific, and these examples are kind of giving you some examples of specific prompts you can use. So I think this is very helpful. This is not something I've done yet, but you can use AI for social media and ads. Here's an example: generating a Facebook ad copy, which I have heard Facebook ads work very well as compared to Amazon ads. Here's a prompt: write an ad for my psychological thriller, The Vanishing Witness. Here's the response: she saw the murder. Now she's disappearing. A detective's only lead is a woman whose existence is vanishing from all records. Can she solve the case before the witness completely is erased? Read The Vanishing Witness, a heart pounding psychological thriller available now on Amazon. Here's your case for use: AI helps generate ad copy that gets attention and drives sales. If you're using AI, there are some best practices. AI should enhance but not replace your creativity. It can't. It can't be creative. What you get out of it what you put into it. Always edit and tweak AI generated content for originality. Make it sound like you make it. If it isn't, it'll give you some information or it'll spit out some stuff, but it may not sound like what you would sound like if you were writing it, and you need to make those edits. Verify facts. AI can make errors, absolutely. One time I was writing for a magazine and I had already interviewed a guy that I was going to write an article on. And I just said, write an article about this guy and um, make it so many words. And it did. And it gave me all kinds of information that was absolutely not true because I had interviewed the guy and got the information. So if you're going to do something that has facts in it, you need to do some research and make sure that those facts are true. Here's some next steps. AI can brainstorm, plot, write, edit, and market, but your creativity is key. You're going to need to put something into it to get anything out of it. Recommended tools: ChatGPT, Canva, Sudowrite, Atticus. Experiment with AI to enhance but not replace your writing. AI should enhance, not replace your creativity. Always edit and tweak AI generated content for originality, and always verify facts because AI can make errors. Thanks for watching this little video. If you got anything out of it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would. If you have any questions, leave questions in the comments and I will try to answer them. Thanks so much.